Greetings, and once again, welcome back to the madness. No, insanity, actually. And it seems like we have done a mod update, which has migrated a bunch of stuff. But that's alright. So, last time we left off, we had done steel processing and various fixes and changes. And we have, this is not steel, this is niobium. This is the steel. And in this episode, we're gonna focus on the problem that we don't have enough steel or iron. And the reason for that is that we don't have any incoming iron ore. And the reason for that is that we don't make any iron ore. And the reason for that is that we are missing drilling fluid. And coal gas, actually, a bit. So that's what we're gonna focus on today. And there are a number of different options for this, as always, because we're playing PyBlock after all. And we're gonna do a few of those options. So while we're driving, we're gonna take a look at some to-dos, I think, because we do have an iron processing chain. And we do have drill heads. So that's nice. So the idea down here is that there is another possible recipe that we can make use of for the starch, which is the thing that is missing mostly. Because, as it turns out, this can also be made using guar bean seeds and sodium sulfate. And I think we're gonna do both of these options actually. Although as a backup, it can be good to have an extra pulp mill in case we don't have any sodium sulfate. Now, we are going to use another solid separator to accomplish this. And we are also going to change the guar bean recipe, because it just so happens that we have 5 options here. And the option I would like to go with is something that requires not too much effort, but is also very powerful, which just happens to be this option. So we're gonna use lamp, sand, clay, and carbon dioxide. Now, however, I'm not interested in making all these changes at once. So if we have time for it, which we hopefully will have, famous last words, we will focus on changing the guar bean recipe later. Oh, come on, why do I always make it go the wrong way? There we go. And there we go. Yeah. It's sure, go ahead and remove the biomass first, no problem. It's not like we have too little biomass. Very well. So I would like to have this over here, probably. Making it a bit of a spaghetti, but we've seen worse for sure. And here we have to also separate the biomass again. and we would like to go have that on the right side. Good. So we don't have any sodium sulfate here yet. I would like to say that I'm working on it, but as you can see, I'm not really working on it. But we're hopefully gonna fix that as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this should fix all our issues. And I realize that once again I'm stupid because we're gonna need 2 inputs to this thing. So fiberboard and the other thingy, the guar bean seeds. And this way we don't have to deal with the Rhalesias, which is nice because I believe that these can be processed much faster than the Rhalesia flowers. Oh boy, I have a lot of fast long-handed inserters. That's what they are called. So, and this is the wrong recipe naturally, because here we would like to use the other recipe. And I bet I have a lot of guar bean seedness now and fiberboards. And then we just need a bit of output, like this. And this will also be producing some biomass, but that's completely okay, because we are also producing biomass from these ones. So we're already dealing with the side products of that. Now we just got a delivery of Rhalesias, which is nice. I do, however, think that I would like to turn off this recipe, but we can do that later. So now, I think that the next thing we will be solving is this wonderful sodium sulfate. So let's take a look at the process we will be using. We will not be using sodium bisulfate. We will be using this approach, using sodium hydroxide and sulfuric acid. Sodium hydroxide is fairly easy, except for the fact that we have to request some saline water, which shouldn't be too hard if only we have a place to request it. Should probably be able to squeeze it in up here. I think I might want to... Can I do this? It will be a bit messy, but it's possible. There we go. Just wanted to have some more space for the train station. Oh damn it, I don't have any pumps. Oh well. I need pumps. It's as simple as that. And I also realized that I probably actually want to have more stations here, because we are also going to request something to make the sulfuric acid. So let's see if we can drive our train today and go get some engines. We have some engines here, which is nice. Thank you, engines. And while we are in the area, let's go see if we need to refill anything. Thank you very much, robots. Seems like we are missing a bit of the alumin, some basic simple circuit boards, some... Wait, why? Okay, sure, I guess. Was a bit curious why it removed all my, or some of my belts, but I guess I understand the reason. Okay, moving right along. I can show you my plan for making the sulfuric acid. We are going to be using the acid gas and the tailings and biofilm recipe. And biofilm is going to be a bit of a slight mess, probably. But we will be making this using lime, biomass cellulose, and basic substrate, I think. So let's see, where were we? Right, we were over here, setting up a train station. So this is going to be train link 2, as always. It's going to be a requester, which means that we don't want to provide anything, which is why I'm setting a huge provide threshold limit. And then we are going to be requesting saline water. And luckily we already have somewhere where we are producing that, so everything is fine. Green wires. Thank you very much. And the light switched to yellow, so we are already requesting something. Nice. And then I just have to think a bit if I have another option for the sulfuric acid. Right, we actually have the iron plate and sulfur option. That's actually a bit easier than having to deal with the acid gas, because the acid gas can actually be made from tailings as well, which is another interesting option. It's not a lot of it, but it's a bit. Although it has a side product as always. Eventually we would like to start with the cadaveric aroms, but I don't know. Not yet, I think. So, and gasoline, I don't have that, don't want to deal with that. I don't even have refined syngas, which is probably something I should set up eventually. And this is just too many side products, A little bit of side products, but I guess it's okay. Don't have cold bed gas. Don't even have this yet. Would be able to research it, but its main product is refined natural gas. And this is not an option. So, as always, we have lots of options for doing things. Can we deal with the tailings dust? Sure, we could put it into ash, that's always easy. Might be an option, but I'm not too fond of that either. And the biofilm mess is Honestly, mostly a mess, but I mean, requesting tailings, that's quite easy because we already have that provided. And biofilm setup, biomass we have here, cellulose, basic substrates. We should be able to fix it. Lime, coke and limestone. Limestone is easy to get from a soil extractor. Coke we have provided somewhere, so it should sort of be okay. Now where is this train? Oh, damn it. It appears that we are blocking something. There we go. How about this? Now I will not be in the way. Thank you very much. Although then we just need to, exactly, we need to fix that. Fix some signals here, so that it's not counted as the same block. There we go, that's the saline water that I would like to see. Now what were we going to do with that? Sodium hydroxide, right. Okay, sure. And then the sulfuric acid from, let's start with iron plate and sulfur. And iron plate and sulfur is quite easy to request over here. And I'm actually going to increase this request priority. Just have it like a little bit higher, but not too high, say maybe 10. So iron plate, say 1500. And sulfuric acid, no, sulfur, minus 1500. Okay, there we go. Iron plate and sulfur. Thank you. And it seems like we have a request incoming of Alesias, not what I wanted, but sure. And that's some old requests who haven't returned yet. Okay. And what do I need to make sulfuric acid? I need a chemical plant, naturally, kind of makes sense. Going to make a few of those because okay, and here we need an electrolyzer. That's an electrolyzer, and then we would also like to deal with the side products by just venting them, because that's easy. And so how about putting it up somewhere? Electrolyzer. Let's see. There it is. Now I would like it to have a more scalable rotation. Excellent. And some gas vents. Because what we really want here is the sodium hydroxide. Thank you very much. So, sulfuric acid, iron plate and sulfur. How is that going for us? Do we have any sulfur in the area? That's not a lot. That's actually ridiculously little, just over 100. Okay, sure. So do I want to set up the other part as well? Acid gas. Thirty times 50% compared to 60, so this is 4 times better. Okay, how about we just want to kickstart things and we can go get some. We're just gonna go and get some sulfur manually because I don't want to wait for the sulfur and I badly need drilling fluid and a lot of other stuff as well. It's a mess, I can tell you that, but you probably already knew that. Thank you, sulfur. Now I would actually be interested in exporting some things. So I'm kind of preparing for the other parts here for the biofilm. Lime is quite easy, biomass, cellulose, basic substrate. So cellulose and basic substrate, I think we have both of them kinda in the area. Oh, but what we don't have is actually landfill. And I'm thinking I'm going to need that. Stop train, please stop. Thank you. 7,000, let's hope it will be enough. For a while at least. And then what we kinda would like to do is to head down. Oh, damn it. This is what happens when you drive manually. It just doesn't work out very well. Oh, come on. Oh, of course. Well, actually, we have the car over here. And then, train, you may go to our parking. Because then we know where you are. Damn it. Of course not. Yay! We have researched advanced rendering. That's something we should start using as well. But first, landfill. Now where do we have the basic substrate and things? Here's cellulose and there's basic substrate. Ugh. Sure, can. Well, that's not optimal. Okay. Sure, I will deal with you. Can we figure out some way to make even more of a mess here? We found our way out of this mess. So then hopefully we can just continue the belt to the nearest train station, which is going to be somewhere far away. Sort of. I know! Stop stressing me, damn it. A good thing, at least when this alarm is beeping, is that we can be quite safe. That's quite sure that there are no trains on the tracks. However, there's plenty of power poles to collide into. So, dear Mr. Saline Water, stop beeping. Peace and quiet. So I'm going to assume sort of that you were beeping because of this place. Did I not set this up correctly? Or were you beeping because of the other place where we are requesting saline water? Now it's empty. It's set to 20k. It can't have been this one, can it? I don't think it should have been. Where is the other saline provider? Or requester, I mean. It's probably in the niobium area, maybe? Yes, there it is. And what is that set to? Minus 25k. Should also not be a problem, I think. I don't get it. I just don't get it. If anyone gets it, please let me know. So, train emptied, running back the train to the station, and oh my god, we've already played for half an hour. And let's see. Car, go. Run, drive. Avoid power poles, please. Thank you, car. So that's the basic substrate. Then we would like to combine this with cellulose, which we have here. Then we just need to put up a train station somewhere. That's probably going to be over here. When I say probably, I mean it's surely going to be over here. Thank you. Why didn't I use the car there? Oh well. Do I have any trains? Yes. Or rails, I mean. Is it enough? Oh, it actually was. I have more? Where did that come from? Oh well, I'm not complaining. We'll finish the rest of it later. What's this? Rare earth foliage. Okay, sure. And it's very close to a four-way crossing, but very well. Should be able to deal with that. Oh, this is actually much nicer now that you can just use the car and drive and you will build straight still. That's very nice. Okay, please make me a logistic train stop over here. Somewhere. Maybe a bit closer. Over there. And please make this a warehouse. And please use a splitter for cellulose and basic substrate. And please connect to this thing. So cellulose less than 1500 maybe. Basic substrate less than 1500. Good. I have a feeling that this is going to lead to some problems with the production of these things. Because we are probably going to be consuming quite a bit of these. Oh, I definitely need to add big electric poles to my requests. And medium electric poles. I think it's time to start using them. Okay, now where can we get some power from? Oh, that's to be decommissioned. Thank you. Oh, interesting. Could have just produced it locally and transported it, but okay. Now we did it this way. Trains! Hello, greetings, how are you? Can you please come over here? Of course you can't. How about over here then? Oh boy, everything always takes so much longer than you think. Although it might be a bit my fault this time because I hadn't entirely decided on which recipe to use. Well, I had actually kind of decided on using all of them. The only problem then is that you need to start somewhere. Let's go to our parking because I don't think we have any rails in the mall yet. Because we need to get some extra rails in order to finish producing the thing. And then let's make a pit stop over here. Is that it? That seems to be it. Very well. Moving on. Now I would kind of like to know. Oh, of course, it's that one is meant to be coming from this way, which means that I might need to go over here. Because I built it on the other side. And oh boy, do I... Oh, wait a minute. I don't have the landfill for this. Where's my car? There's my car. Of course, right where we left it. Please get rid of some temporary train stations. Thank you. Stretch, take a walk, go for a run, which I actually did today. The weather is nice, meaning it's a perfect time to sit inside and play Factorio or something. But I have already had my share of sunlight for the day. Went for a nice little walk around a football stadium in my area. And now seems like I'm just repairing these power poles out of a pure reflex. Maybe I should start putting down big electric poles every time this happens. Boy, okay, how about we move all the landfill inside there as well? How much landfill do you have for me? Oh, wow. So, landfill is not a problem. That much I can tell you. Because we have 3 of these chests with a lot of landfill. Okay. Thank you. Moving right along, or rather driving right along. I know I like my indoor swimming pool, but this is a bit much. Oops, Seems like I'm off by one. Went a bit more to the right than I wanted to. Now I'm getting tempted at creating an automatic car refill mod or something that just either automatically refills the car or automatically empties the car. That would actually be quite useful. I don't think I need to go further up there. Can finish up this part. Preferably without colliding with anything. And out just like this, we are getting some more outlines for new city blocks, which is very nice. That gives us more area to build on. Now, where's my train? I believe I left it over here. Actually, you can go to my parking. And then we can actually even put our car here in this area as well. Nice! Greetings, train. Please take me over here, somewhere, sort of. And then I would like to get the rails that I left in the car. I am stupid. Oh, come on. Switch out the landfill for the rails, please. Thank you. And start both by building straight ahead. And then we're going to use... Not a roundabout. Please, not a roundabout. All directions. Sounds like the one I want. And naturally, I need some more landfill. Damn it! Sure, why not? $2,000 landfill should be enough to fix these small problems. There we go. Now please mark this area. And now please start building this path. And I realized that this is not my improved version of this, I think. Because I do need to do a bit of a track switch. Where is this? Straits and junctions, yes. Ah, this is the one. It might be a bit overkill, but That's the way I like it. Or something. Okay, where is this? Here it is. This is where the magic happens. The magic of track switching. There we go. So now we should be able to get over here. Great. And we need to make this a multi-provider, which we can do. Then we need some more filter inserters, naturally. Thank you. Yes, yes. Sys train signals. Thank you. Yes, that is on the right side of it, of the train. Good. This cellulose production is gonna take a while. How about you set a provider threshold of 300, just so that we can get something. Now, how about you take me over here, sort of? Or actually, oh, I'm just gonna take me there myself. I knew that was gonna happen. Fine. Come on! That I did not see happening. Ah! Thank you. How about now? Okay, apparently it's really dangerous driving against the traffic. Do remember this next time you get into a train. I'm gonna have to repair this. Damn, that hurt! Okay. Still no sulfur? Right, because I moved some manually, or rather I took some manually. Do we have any iron plates? We do have a few iron plates. Please let it be enough. So, yeah, now we're getting back to the sulfuric acid production. I would like to have a chemical plant or two, or a bunch. I don't like to produce sulfur, I would like to produce sulfuric acid. Thank you. That's one option for sulfuric acid, and the other one is, yes, sodium sulfate. That's what I would like to produce. Where is that other recipe? There it is. Iron plate sulfur. Okay. And this is going to be, you guessed it, a mess. So I would like to have iron plate and sulfur over here, there. That should be kind of possible. But I do need to have another chemical plant. Oh boy. Thank you. So how about the sulfur and iron going down here? Looks a bit messy, but whatever. And then please just go into this thing. Please. Thank you. Actually, I would like to have this a bit scalable or something. So I would like to have the water coming in more directly from the side. So that's sulfuric acid, and this is sodium sulfate. Do we have room for this production here, maybe? Hey, come back with my chemical plant, please. Thank you. So this just requires one item input and then produces one item output. Now, where on earth do I get rid of the water? Where do I get rid of the water? From where is the water coming, first of all? Why do I have... Okay, it's coming from over there. Sure, okay, good. Then please give me an underflow valve and put it here. And I'm hoping that this should help us. Is this gonna work? Let's see. And we don't have any iron. That's not great. Not great at all. Okay, how about we just do something like this for the time being? Thank you. Please insert this. And please output, outsert, whatever. Come on. Outsert that. Great, we are producing sodium sulfate. This is going to be useful, I hope. Here, you can have this. Do something with it. Now the sodium sulfate, let's put it here instead of the Helesias. That might sound like a good idea. Because I don't really want to use the Helesias anymore. And I have no iron for underground belts. I just don't have any iron at the moment. Which is kind of what we want to fix here. Until then, I guess we'll have to do like this and just entirely close off this. Now, please ignore those. Of course, that wasn't enough to start. And then how about we get rid of this belt? Oh. And then here we will have... We don't need to have a splitter here anymore. What we however do need is to have a long-handed inserter over here, which should help us get a few products there. Then it seems like the fiberboard here is on the entirely wrong side of the belt. but at least now it should be able to produce stuff again. And actually, we would like to use a little bit of a circuit condition here. This one, well, yeah, and actually this one. So read belt contents there, and just enable this one if there is no sodium sulfate on that belt. Although I kind of realized that it should maybe go like this. There we go. Now please get rid of all the fiberboard I have and all the sodium sulfate that I might have gathered. Oh boy, what a mess, huh? What an utter complete mess. Have we fixed anything now? That's kind of the question. It seems like it, I think. Because now we are getting more starch, which gives us more drilling fluid. But there's still more things we kind of want to do. Because, as I mentioned, there is a better recipe here. Lamp, sand, clay, water, carbon dioxide. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to change at least some of these. So clay and carbon dioxide. Here, you made this kinda. Ugh. Oh boy. So first of all, carbon dioxide, that's super easy actually. It might not sound easy, but it is very easy. Because if I remember correctly, we need a high pressure furnace. Ugh. Sure thing. Carbon dioxide from biomass, perfect. Oh, come on. I am aware, kind of. Thank you. Carbon dioxide from biomass. I need iron. I need iron so badly. Where's my train? There it is. Let's go get me some iron, please. Okay, nothing there. Let's hope that we have some iron in the output. Thank you. I'm going to steal these. Or actually, I'm not going to steal these because I would prefer to keep them as iron. Oh, God. I can't help it, sorry. Now, I would also like to just get rid of some borax that I have in my inventory, rather in my trash lots. Thank you. Oh boy. Of course. Okay, get me over there, please. Whichever way you would like to go. Thank you. Underground belts, yay! We can do stuff again. Not sure what belt this is, but apparently it's something that is necessary. Great, that's the carbon dioxide. That's one step dealt with. Now for the rest. Clay and lamp. Okay. First off, the clay. I will be fixing that by requesting some coke. And the reason why I go for coke here is because I think that will be useful for something else as well. I'm just wondering if I actually have coke or not. I do, I have plenty of coke. That's nice. It's cold, however, that's a slight problem. Hopefully going to be less of a problem in the future. Ah, look at what I have. Coke, please. Now what would I like to do with this coke? That's an excellent question, and the answer is I would like to first off burn it. Why do I want to burn it? You might wonder. I want to burn it because I want to get steam. Why do I want to get steam? Well, I would like to get some soil. No, not soil. Clay. And apparently you get clay by steaming it. Or well, I'm not really sure exactly what it is you're steaming, but somehow we're gonna get clay. That's much I know. That looks horrible, but sure. So, clay. I would like to have clay, and I would like to have that just by using a clay pit. Thank you. I wonder how much. Okay, I need 8 clay over 18 seconds, or rather 9 seconds. 8 clay over 9 seconds. That's gonna be quite a bit number of these actually. That's gonna be quite a lot of clay pits. So I guess then I'm going to build quite a number of clay pits. Greetings, clay pit. And these can't use input and output at the same place, I guess. Can't use the magic dirty trick for these. So I guess I just have to build something like this. Now I'm kind of wondering if I have more pipes, first of all. Ugh. Damn it. Thank you, pipes. How are we doing with the... Oh, come on. Of course. There it is. Please make me clay. Now I'm kind of curious if this will give me enough steam, actually. I'm guessing the answer to that question is nope. Which means that I also need to scale the steam. I mean, even for one of these. Oh boy. Is there no better way of getting clay? Nope, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, I might have chosen a bad recipe here. But let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? I guess I could just run out of coke or something. Oh boy, this is a mess. Okay. So that's clay, and then I'm going to need lamps, naturally. Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't you need lamps to make guar? But the good news is that I can get rid of the soil here. So goodbye soil. And hello clay, I guess. And then the lamps. So for the lamps, I will have to sort of produce them somewhere else. Well, I don't have to, but that's what I want to do. Now, please be so kind and take me to my parking. Or in that direction. Because somewhere along this line, you're making lamps. And the lamps that you are making are currently only used over here. So please, lamps. Go over here when you need to. Only when you need to. Lamp is less than 0. That's when you need to go here. And you know what? Lamp is going to be less than 0. Because I would like to have like 1200 lamps here or something. because I'm going to need a lot of lamps. Thank you for refilling my inventory. Very kindly of you. I wonder if this will be enough lamps. I don't think I have enough lamps for this. But at least we have a provider threshold of 300. So as long as we're going to get more than 300 lamps here, I will be happy. And that does not seem to be a problem. So then we just need to go request the lamps. We have reached 300. Eventually I'm going to need to scale up that production as well, along with basically all other things. Wonder if I can take this route now. One entity is missing construction robots. Sure, keep on missing that. So, look at that. Here we are. Lamps. Lamps it is. I need so many things for everything. 500 lamps. Go. Okay, lamps. Where do I want to go get lamps, and how do I want to get them over here? I think I see an opening. Uh-oh, I'm going to need more iron plates. Well, more simple circuit boards. Lamp. That's what I want. Oh, come on. And then you need to go over here, please. Do you have a delivery along the way? Oh, there it goes. Come on, lamps. Do your job. Light up my world, please. Luckily, we only need one lamp at least. That's a start. Now you may use the same recipe on all of these. 18 seconds crafting time, which means 9 seconds in this machine. Good. Oh, of course, I think we're missing something, aren't we? Why, yes, we are. I would like to have the possibility of actually getting those into this thing. Thank you. And this is gonna cost us a few more underground pipes. Just so that we can get all these things into the machines. More lamps. There we go. I'm hoping that this should help things speed up quite a bit. And you have soil in your hand, that's not good. This is better, this is better, this is good. Great! So I think this should have almost kind of eventually not at all fixed anything because we are lacking steam. We are drastically lacking steam. So I'm going to need more boilers over here, essentially. Which means that I need to get the coke elsewhere. I have a feeling that this is not going to be enough at all. Probably mostly not enough coke, I mean. And maybe more importantly, not enough inserters. But at least this way it's more scalable. Oh, input fluid. Sure thing, I guess. Can't blame you for wanting input fluid. There we go. Now, how is this going? Well, all of them are kind of working, but I need more fast inserters. I need drastically more fast inserters. And the reason I need more fast inserters is because I need more iron plates for this production, it seems. Please have all my iron plates. It's not like they are important to me or anything. Well, they are very important to me. So it does seem like the change we did for the iron in 2 episodes ago was it had some unintended consequences, let's just put it like that. Because now we basically don't have any iron whatsoever. We are working on getting it back, but it's not that easy. Because now what I'm missing is iron. Big surprise. And there is another small fix as well that I have forgotten, which would be good to deal with. Actually, you are allowed to keep up to 2000 small parts. You may get rid of this, you may get rid of that. Yes, please refill my inventory. Is that it? Hey, where are you going? Oh. Slow robots. Definitely slow robots. But hey, at least we have 100 simple circuit boards over here. Definitely want to use them. Now, if only we had any iron anywhere. Houston, we have a problem. I mean, there are a few irons here and there, but this is just not... Wait a minute, don't I have... Of course! Of course we should just request some things here. We should request and have 50 fast inserters and 50 filter inserters. Oh, nice. I'm getting some power poles. I love it. Although my inventory is super full as always. Because I have so much random machines mostly, I guess. So how is this drilling fluid going? Okay. Over the 1 hour you made 360 per minute. That's... What are these spikes? I would like to know what's happening here with the drilling fluid. You are missing something. You are missing starch, naturally. Why are you missing starch? Because you don't have enough guar bean seeds. Mostly. And you also don't even have any sodium sulfate thingy because you don't have any iron for the production of that, and not much sulfur either, to be honest. So that's understandable. But this, what are you missing? You are missing clay, naturally, because you are missing... Right, you are missing fuel. So let's go and fix that. Are you done filling up my inventory? Do you only want to help me get rid of the trash now? It looks like it. Then it helps standing close to the chest. Hey, get back here. You're not done yet. Thank you. Okay, now let's fix the... just fix the coke. Let's fix the coke. Thank you. Alright then, coke. Come here, please. I have some steam here at least. but of course I don't have enough inserters over here. I have a feeling I might want to change this recipe fairly soon already, and we just got started with it. Is this belt too slow now? Okay, how about we do something like this? Use both sides of the belt, please. Now, if this doesn't give us enough clay, I'm not sure what will, to be honest. Ugh. Well, that was yet again another super long recipe. In the next episode, we will evaluate if this has worked out as we wanted to and fix any other issues with the iron. So thank you for watching and hopefully see you next time.